One thing that we do different is that when we put the two molds together, we actually go inside and re-fiberglass that seal so we can tell people that it's actually a one-piece fiberglass molded trailer.
Who wants a fiberglass camper that offers room for the family, but is still towable by mid-size SUVs? Hey folks, Dayhiker from the 6 here, and I flew all the way to Chilliwack, British Columbia to film the incredible Escape lineup for you. In this video, we'll be focusing on the second smallest trailer in the lineup, the Escape 19. The 19 has two claims to fame. First, it's one of the lightest dual-axle trailers on the market, and second, it's an Escape, which means classic fiberglass styling, weatherproofness, and durability. Join me and Sean from Escape as we walk through this exciting, fully customizable trailer. Hit that subscribe button to make sure you don't miss any other Escape walkthroughs, and remember to stay tuned until the end of this video for the things I love and the things I'd change about this exciting family camper.
Hi everybody, I'm Sean at Escape Trailer. Today I wanted to talk to you about the 19. This is actually my personal 19. Dry weight on this is 3150, fully loaded, you're 4,400 pounds. I want to talk about a couple of features on the exterior of a trailer. These are our new acrylic windows. They can be standard on all their trailers. It's an option right now, but it will be standard. And one of the big selling parts of our Escape trailers is our fiberglass mold that we've probably talked about a little bit. The other nice thing on the Escapes is our manual awning. That's standard. So no matter what build you get, no extra charge, you'll get an awning, and nice and easy to use. The power awning is an option. Here you have an access to underneath the bed. So with the 19, you have tons of storage underneath that permanent bed setup. Other options on the trailer is our standard steel rims. You can upgrade that into aluminum. I have an outdoor shower, which I use for my outdoor kitchen actually. I have an adapter to it, have a nice kitchen setup to wash my dishes. The nice thing we do at Escape, it's just a tiny little thing, but it's nice and handy. We have little levelers.
We're not level.
We're not level. Coming down a little bit further, we have the standard steps. You can upgrade to the solid steps that will flip, they fold into the door and flip down. I just went with the standard. Coming down here a little bit further, you have another access panel to underneath the dinette, a little bit of storage, and this is where you'll also see your batteries. As we move to the front of the trailer, you'll see I went with a standard jack. You can upgrade to a power jack. Standard on all our trailers, you get two 20-pound propane bottles with the cover. And one of the most popular options on the Escapes is our front storage box. It gives you a lot of access to put all your outside gear in there while traveling. One of the other nice features is when you go with the acrylic window package, your front window will be acrylic too, and it's a fully openable window, so you get tons of airflow throughout the trailer. This is just a standard light. You can change this to amber if you want to. On the utility side of the trailer, we'll start down here. If you have your trailer set for solar or have solar on it, you will have an option to get an exterior solar plug. You don't need to have a controller on that solar panel. You can just have a bare solar panel, plug it right in, and it'll start charging those batteries right up. Over here, you'll have all your information about your weights. Here you have a light for your dump station. You have your black and gray. You have 13 black and 28 fresh and 28 gray for your tank sizes. Over here we have our standard furnace, a vent for your fridge. I went with a two-way fridge. You can get a compressor fridge. If you go with a compressor fridge, you can opt to not have any vents on this side. Over here, you got your city water hookup and your freshwater hookup for when you're dry camping. A little bit further, you got your hot water tank. There's two options for this. Standard is just propane. You can get a two-way electric and propane. On this side, I opt for another outdoor shower. So this would be the actual outdoor shower I would use to wash off and that kind of stuff. And then you have your optional power cord. There's a removable power cord, which I got. Standard is just an interior power cord. Okay, onto the back of the trailer. The first thing you'll see is our receiver here. That's a receiver for bike racks and everything like that. It has a 150-pound weight rating. You get a standard spare tire. You get another leveling bubble here. I opt for the backup camera. And as you can see up there, I opted for a solar panel. All our solar panels are 200 watts. The other nice thing with our Escape trailers, which is standard across our board, is our torsion axles. On this 19, they're 3,500 pounds a piece.
I just want to point out that Sean's trailer has the optional 2 5/8 inch body lift kit installed, and as it's a body lift, it doesn't lift the frame, but it does mean that low point drains and the fiberglass have more ground clearance. I love that this is available to those who need it, but not forced on us highway travelers who do not.
All right, let's head inside and go over some of the options inside. All right, so one of the reasons I went with the 19 is my wife and I, we have a brand new baby girl. She's 6 months old now.
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you. So with her, we have 2 dogs. We have a brand new puppy. I have a German Shepherd. So with the 5 of us, it was a decent size to be able to spend if it's a rainy day. But more for the baby and the 3 of us with that dinette. That's why we went up to the 19 from our 17. What I did is I went with the standard bench seating. You can do a booth setup, but for my family, this worked out perfectly. Lots of storage. So with the 19 and all our other trailers, it's standard to have wraparound storage all the way around the trailer. You can enclose this actually to have more cupboards. I like the open setup. So one of the most popular upgrades that I went with that will be standard on all our Escapes is our new acrylic window. They're dual paned. The nice thing with them, they have a built-in screen and they have a built-in nightshade. One of the features that we love is that these windows can open all the way out. And then to keep the bugs out, just put the screen up, and when it's night and you still want some airflow, you can put the shade down.
And you're getting a ton of airflow here.
Exactly, yeah.
We've got a window here, the front window, another one on the side, and then just spinning around to the back in the sleeping area, same thing.
There is an option for a kitchen window. I just didn't put one in. So you could get another window also. So let's go over a couple of the electrical features on the trailer. There's a lot of options to put your plugins where you want, but some of the basic features is that you have a plug-in here for an outlet to run any electrical appliances. I went with the EMS, which is an electrical management system. So it has a built-in surge protector. So I never have to worry about having an exterior surge protector. This one's already built in for me. One of the nice little options you can have is the matching wall with these wall hooks. I did 2 sets. You can put them, you have a couple different varieties of locations where you can put them, but it's a nice option to hang your hats and keys and jackets and stuff like that. Right above that, you have your max air fan. This is standard. You get 1 max air fan, and I ended up putting 2 because I opted out for the AC, which is an option. But yeah, put the max air fan to help circulate all the air. Down here is your bathroom / shower. It's a 1-piece bath, but I also opted for the window on there, which gives it some really good natural light.
And as you can see, there's plenty of room to take a shower, a covered toilet paper holder, a corner sink that the shower is connected to, the window that Sean mentioned, and there's a medicine cabinet with storage and a vent with a fan.
Coming down a little bit further, you're going to see your furnace, your propane detector, and your pantry on your 19. There's a couple options for this pantry. You can do shelves like I did for a lot of storage, or you can put a rod in there to hang clothes and that kind of stuff. I went with just the basic two-way fridge. It's a 7 cubic fridge. The other option is a compressor fridge. It's a little bit smaller, but at 6.3 cubic feet. Up here, like we talked about earlier, I went with the second max air fan. Helps circulate some air. We don't get really hot temperatures in Canada, but you can opt for an AC. All our trailers come pre-wired for AC, so even if you don't buy one with it, you can always put one in later. And we do have 2 other options for an AC. We have a Houghton and a Dometic. On this side here, I went with the permanent bed setup. You can do the 19 with a other dinette and have 2 dinettes.
And is that a RV Queen?
It's an RV Queen, just a little shy. This bed here is 79 by 59. I have a plug-in right here. And then what I did is I opted for the reading lights. I did 2 in here for the bedroom. The nice thing with the reading lights is it does have a built-in USB that's going to run off your batteries. So you'll be able to plug in your phones, charge your phones, even when you're dry camping. Onward to the kitchen, I went with the 2-burner stovetop. This is standard, so I didn't change it up. You can change this to a 3-burner. You can do an oven. You can even do a microwave and a convection oven underneath. Down here you have all your storage. I have all my utensils in here. Underneath here you have storage underneath your sink. I put the cleaning supplies, my pots and pans.
Wow, that's a lot of space.
And down on the bottom here, you have more storage. I just have a couple of my teapot and that kind of stuff down there. Up top here, you have more storage. This is where I put my cups and bowls and plates. Over on this side here, you're going to have your tank leveling, battery fresh black and gray. You also have your water heater and your water pump. Down a little bit further, I upgraded the sink. This is an upgrade. It's a bigger sink. It's a quartz and resin molded sink. Standard is going to be a smaller stainless steel. And you can also get a counter extension. It gives you a nice big counter space, especially with the flush mounted 2-burner stove.
It's time to reveal the things I like about this trailer, and I'm going to start with one that has been missing on other fiberglass trailers we've featured, and that is outside storage. I love that Sean's build has 2 outside access doors to the large storage areas under the bed and dinette. That you can access them inside is an added bonus. Throw in the front storage box and you've got an amazing amount of outside storage and the ability to move the weight around to help you manage tongue weight. Which segues me nicely into my second pro, which is the very reasonable tongue weight. 306 pounds for the base model means you've got some leeway for options and gear while still staying under 500 pounds for your typical 5,000 pound tow capacity vehicle. We've been seeing a lot of trailers in the 400s lately, so 306 pounds for a dual axle 19-foot trailer is great. And my next pro is interior fit and finish. The quality of furnishings and just the way the Escape 19 is put together is truly top-notch. My final pro applies to all Escapes, and it might also be a con, and that's the degree of customization. I highly recommend checking out their online configurator. It's fun to build your dream camper, and I think you'll be amazed at the sheer number of choices. You can definitely get an Escape equipped exactly the way you want it. The con to this is that you might end up second-guessing a few of your choices. My second con is overall weight. This is less about the design of the 19. Its 3,150 pound base weight and 4,400 pound GVWR are very reasonable for its size. Instead, it's more about it being just too heavy for my 3,500 pound tow capacity station wagon. I'd love to see a 19 that could just sneak in with a GVWR of 3,500 pounds. Escape 19 Lite, anyone? My final con is common to most trailers with a dinette and bed at opposite ends of the trailer, and it's the hallway feel to the trailer. With a huge cabinet block for the bathroom and fridge in the middle, the trailer feels tighter than its 19-foot length. But of course the advantage of this layout is you can still have a 4-person dinette with no slide-outs, which is why so many trailers use this layout. Now you may not be aware, but Escape sells their campers factory direct out of their facility in Chilliwack, British Columbia, up here in Canada. To help you understand the buying process, I asked several members of the Escape team to share how it works.
If you were looking to buy an Escape, we have an ambassador program. So our ambassador program has about 1,500 actual owners of Escapes. They're all over Canada, United States. So if you were in Florida or anywhere really, you can give me a call or our team. Tell us where you live, tell us the model you want to view. I can look on our maps to find the closest ambassador, and I will be able to pass their information on to you and get you guys connected so you can do a nice personal walkthrough with an owner of Escape. Once you've actually viewed the ambassador's trailer in person, or you had a chance to see one in our showroom, the next stage would be to chat with us. And once we finalized the model you want and some of the small options, the next stage would be to sit down with our configurators and go through the large list of options that we have.
I'm Linda. I'm the customization manager here at Escape Trailer. I am here along with my colleagues to help you pick the best options for your custom build Escape trailer. Our list of options is quite extensive. You can work on those options yourself with our Build Your Trailer tool available on our website. However, that being said, we are available to you to walk you through each and every option in case you have any questions. Some of the options that are available for you to select from are items such as the power awning, solar panels for up on the roof, lithium batteries, an inverter, air conditioning. For interior decor, you can select from the bright and airy contemporary to the warm and neutral maple for cabinet. We have 5 different choices for standard flooring, 5 different choices for cushion fabric, and 5 different choices for your countertop finishes. If those items aren't appealing to you, you're welcome to customize by providing your own fabric, working with our flooring supplier to customize your flooring, and we will also be happy to order you custom Formica for your countertop and tabletops.
It's worth pointing out that doing a custom build for your escape is not mandatory. If after your research is complete, you decide to purchase an escape, make sure you check out their ready-to-roll completed trailers using the link in the description. That link is specific to Dayhiker from the 6, and if you buy using the link, the channel would get a small commission at no extra charge to you. It's a great way to help us in our quest to bring you lightweight camper walkthroughs.
All right, once you've finished with the configurators and you've bought the trailer, you have a couple options of how to get that trailer home. You can come up to Chilliwack, meet us, get a nice thorough walkthrough of your trailer, or we do have a flat shipping charge of right now $2,500, and that will ship anywhere across Canada and the United States, and we can ship it right to your door.
As of October 2024, Escape offers a limited 2-year warranty on the trailer, and components like fridges, stoves, and furnaces carry their own manufacturer's warranties, usually between 1 and 3 years. In terms of service, the customer would contact Escape and inform them of the service or repair required, and Escape would help to arrange an approved repair facility near the customer's location to complete the work.
My name is Samuel. Other than the product, which is amazing, there's an amazing community that comes with it. So there's lots of rallies in the United States, in Canada. We have our own rally that we organize once a year, lots and lots of trailers there. Feels like a big family. So we welcome you to join Escape Trailer, and we're happy to get to know you.
Big thanks to the Escape team for presenting, and especially to Sean for showing us his personal trailer. And don't forget to use our affiliate link if you decide to buy an in-stock trailer, as that would really help out the channel. As for the Escape 19, overall I really enjoyed its combination of reasonable size, dual axles, and low tongue weight. If your vehicle has the tow capacity and you need a family trailer, the Escape 19 should definitely be on your shopping list. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more lightweight trailer walkthroughs coming soon on the channel. Well, thanks for showing us your trailer.
Thanks a lot, guys. I'm Sean at Escape Trailer. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to the dealership, or you can reach out to me directly and I can give you a hand.